Good evening, my name is Ryan Wyman and I am a commercial and media composition major. I'm currently a student at Cal State Northridge, and Cypress Hall, which is a music building, is where I spend most of my time. I have come pretty close to spending all night there. Not quite, though. I didn't remember to bring my sleeping bag and pillow and stuff. As a commercial media composition major, we take a variety of quite cool classes. Some of my favorites are the film scoring ones, in which we will be given several clips of movies and we will have to score them in the style of a given composer. When I'm not spending time on campus at the music building, usually I'm in my apartment writing music or cooking or sleeping on the couch, usually unintentionally. Being a commercial media composition major, I have the added bonus of living with a CTVA major, Chris Morgan Wilson. Maybe you know him. He is quite a cool dude. When composing for film, there is a general process I go through. First off, I'll meet with the director and we'll talk about the spotting of the film. That involves pretty much just them telling me where the music is going to go in the film. And then I'll watch the film several times and get a general feel for it. I'll be thinking of themes I'll want to use and maybe mark where I want the hit points to be. I use software such as Digital Performer 7. That's my main film scoring software, which I'll import the film into, and I use quite a large amount of instruments that are on my computer. If I want to actually print out a score for live performance or live recording, then I'll stick that into Sibelius 6, and that allows me to notate it, write it out on paper and print it out and get it recorded. Most, in fact, all of my income comes from gigs I get on the side. I do everything from playing background music at private events and parties to playing for tips on the street, especially during holiday season. I accompany a variety of choirs and I play in several musicals. One of my favorite gigs was playing at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion in LA, where I was broadcasted live on KCET on Christmas Eve. I was accompanying a small children's choir for a big annual Christmas concert that happens every year. I get most of my gigs by word of mouth. I do have business cards and people will refer me to their friends. So if someone likes me and likes how I play, they'll tell their friends about it, and maybe other people at that event will like what I do and want a business card. I play a variety of instruments. Most of them are keyboard related. I play the accordion. And accordion is actually really cool to play because it plays an instrumental part in folk music around the world. There's the polka, there's Irish folk music, which uses accordion a bit. There is music from South America and Central America, which accordion is quite a bit of. There is folk music within America. So I get to play all this stuff on accordion, and it's quite cool. I am also a melodica player. And melodica is like a very short keyboard that you blow into. It actually works in the same manner an accordion does, in light of producing the sound by air being blown through the instrument. I have actually taught myself harmonica to some extent. The reason I play harmonica is because I was scoring a Western film, and I figured that harmonica would be a good sound for it, so I proceeded to teach myself. And I actually keep it in my car so I can practice it while driving every time at a red light. Although I tend to forget about practicing it, so that's mildly problematic. I own an authentic Native American flute, which I can play as well, which also came in handy in the same Western film that I used the harmonica on. I also am an expert kazoo player. While I do not get much money from it, it is a talent that few people have. I am an expert steering wheel drummer. I have studied that for many years as well, and it provides hours of entertainment for the road and keeps me from falling asleep. I play a variety of percussion, including several mallet instruments. I played percussion for 4 years in high school, actually. Mallet instruments are usually in a keyboard format, in light of there being the white keys and black keys. Mallet instruments include xylophones, marimbas, vibraphones, the glockenspiel. In fact, I actually own a glockenspiel that I play on occasion. And of course, my main instrument is the piano. I've been playing for 14 years. I started when I was 6, doing classical lessons, and I've gotten into jazz as well. I like to say I can play pretty much any style, I believe. Pop, country, rock, jazz, classical. One of my favorite things to do is actually just sit at the piano and make up a song on the spot. That's something that I've been able to do as long as I can remember. When I'm playing piano, I have a horrible habit of leaning back on the bench, and this has been problematic on occasion because I have sometimes taken to completely falling off the bench, which has ended in some painful experiences and bloody fingers and broken heads, and actually my brain fell out once, and that was kind of problematic because the process of stuffing your brain back in your head is kind of a messy one. Music will always be a big part of my life. I intend to play piano at my wedding. I will play piano at my funeral. Well, that could be problematic. So, I guess I'll be playing piano until the day I die. Dang it. So now I try not to laugh. Anyways, alright. Okay.
We're gonna be here all night.
Oh my god gracious. Okay, playing piano definitely has its added benefits. Helps me get girls, although I've never actually had a girlfriend before. I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to look into that.